Okay, I really don't know if this is right, but let's just try it now. Google it. I'm against Googling, except when you know what the fuck you're talking about. I think his name was actually Franco. I was thinking of Stevie Van Zandt in that thing they did in HBO, but no, it's not him. I think his name was Franco. Franco, you rat, right? And that's Joe's thing was you weren't supposed to be a rat, and you weren't supposed to be friends with people outside the group. And he sat me down in the stairwell in UC Davis men's dorm where we live because stupidly I said yes, I'll live in the all men's dorm, and then of course they give that to you because what loser says that? I was like, well, that might be. It was horrible. It was like a frat without the benefits. But what happened was Joe sat me down in the stairwell and he said, "You're being too nice to people outside the group. Got to be meaner to people outside the group." It was what he was giving me. He was giving me the mafia loyalty speech. He was saying, but he was actually telling me something really interesting, which is that I was letting myself be screwed with by people outside our clique, and that by doing that I was making myself weak. Even on an energy level, on a psychic level, not just on an emotional level, and stop that, because what we do is we bond up with each other and we fuck with everyone else, which I thought was really funny and probably good advice, but for very insidiously pernicious reasons that I didn't want to wrap my brain around. And he meant it from a good-hearted place because he's a good guy. And he was saying, we got your back, but stop fucking up. Being too nice to people outside the group. And I said to him, so then what you're saying is that basically our group is sort of like the mob, and we have to like bond of honor together and then fuck with everyone else. And essentially what he said was, yeah. And it was just like, okay, I don't know if I'm okay with that, but you're a character. And I know you mean this. I said, Joe, I know you mean this as friendly advice, but maybe not so much for the politically correct, obsessively progressive, guilt-ridden, shame-based Jew. But thanks for the information. Catholic guy played football and shaved his head and had a girlfriend that he was sort of like a teenager from the 50s with, and he was still in love with her in a long-distance relationship, and she was like the most perfect blonde girl on the planet. Would come visit. It was as if the queen had arrived to visit lowly Joe, and he would just light up, and then she would leave, and he would just, you're awesome. I don't know why I'm telling this much about the guy. I was being too nice to people outside the group. It was fucking hysterical. Anyways, I think the guy's name is Frank. I'm pretty sure. Franco the rat. You're acting like Franco the rat. Gotta have loyalty to the group. La Familia. I was like, okay. That's why I say to this day that a family is just a gang with a better PR department.